fine. Hello and welcome to a stream. We're just gonna chill today and we're just gonna go through some charts. I think it's the best thing to do. There's not really much going on. I think everything's just going as planned. So yeah, I'm just currently just watching some charts. I do want to make sure that we are live on everything though, because I'm not too sure. Let's just have a look. I have a feeling we will be live on Twitch, but I don't know about YouTube. Crypto WMR. We'll be live on Twitch, but I don't know. Yeah, we are live. Dope. Oh man, I'm so freaking tired. I'm pretty sure we're live on Twitch as well. Are we live on Twitch? Yeah, we're live on Twitch too. Are we live on Twitch? Okay. Let me send. Okay. I can copy this, right? We can copy. Alright, sweet. I can copy this. Let me just send the notifications out that we are live. There we go. Sweet. See what charts we can look at right now. We're just currently on the Bitcoin one. See what charts we can look at right now. We're just currently on the Bitcoin one. I do want to have a quick look at Bitcoin, to be honest. I actually don't know which one. If you're in tradingview.com. Okay. So with Bitcoin, I do think that there's still like some way that we could go up a little bit more. But I did say like in and around the 71k-ish region. Do expect a pullback because I do think this wave 3 is actually in. I'll be honest, and this wave 4 is so questionable. It didn't even touch the fib, the 0.618. Yeah, it didn't even touch 52k. I'm not saying it will touch it, but I mean, it would be nice if it comes in and around that region a little bit more. So my first targets are 58 to 61k ish in and around that region would be nice. Yeah, somewhere down here. I mean, let me draw a fib. I just want to see what it's like down here. I think this red fib will be red as well. Yeah, 50. I mean, the 0.618 is down there is at 56k. So I mean, we're gonna keep that in mind. I won't keep it on the chart right now because it's just, I feel like there's too many Fibonacci's here right now. I feel like this one isn't really needed. So I will get rid of it for now. But yeah, that's what I'm watching for right now. I'm just currently observing like how this will go, because I do think it's really, really messy price action now. I mean, if we wanted to break the 70k region, then we've got, I will say, until tomorrow morning to do so. I don't really see us doing it on a Tuesday though. I think that would be a bit weird. I mean, if we do break it, I mean, for me, either it's we move the wave 3 over, or this is the start of the wave 5. And I'm just looking at the daily, and the daily doesn't scream wave 5 to me yet. I do think it's really early. Obviously, what I mean really early in terms of just the way how this is. I feel like this is so corrective. I think it's such a corrective structure. It's not impulsive. Yeah, you can say this is impulsive, but this is, I don't know, man. We do have some bearish divergence here in the daily too as well now, but also with a green dot, so it's so confusing. But again, we're just playing this 4-hour bear div right now. Yeah, I mean, the momentum wave could come down really soon, to be fair. We do have a strong strong reversal sign here as well. We've got 2. So it's pretty interesting to see what's going to happen here. I do think this will make or break the way how the market is going to look for the next possible foreseeable future. I would say, I wouldn't even just say for the next month. I would think probably for like the next 3 months. This zone here is so key. So yeah, I'm just keeping an eye out for this. This is obviously this, like I said, this is possible wave 4. I said possible wave 4 done, but I'm not too sure. It's too early. And what I mean is too early, I mean as in the dip. I mean, we front run the 0.618. I hate when we do that, because it doesn't really give you good confirmation that we have actually bottomed. Yeah, this momentum wave is extremely low, but it's not lower than this one. I mean, even when I think of it from a market cypher B perspective, it's not lining up perfectly for me just now. And then this chart has been so reliable. It's followed the wave degrees perfectly every single time. So I mean, all I can say is in this purple box, if we do come back into this purple box again, which I really hope we do, and I really do think we will do, this is time to DCA on spot or even DCA on futures as well, because this will be the last chance to probably get in before the wave 5, and the wave 5 is going to be it's going to be nice. I don't think it's going to be as sharp as the wave 3, as in terms of going upwise, the sharpness of the rise, but I think it will be a nice, obviously it's going to be a nice rise in and around the 125k region. I think it is 120, just short of the 120k region. We probably might even stop at the 1618. And it'd be really, really key to see what happens there, because do we have an ABC down, so it'll be A, B, C, and then we find support at the 786. And if we find support at the 786 and it's bull div, again, the risk to reward ratio isn't nice for a long, but I mean, if you have balls, you could long it. I'm being so honest, like you could long the 786, because then this will be flipped as support, and it'll be support resistance flip, and then from there we'll have another 5 waves up. I mean, that 5 waves will take us probably in and around the region of 218k to 273k. Now I think that's a bit extreme. So at the current time, I'm not adding it to my charges yet because I think that's a bit too extreme. But yeah, no, I think we really got to be careful here. I don't want to call anything too early and say, oh yeah, we confirm that the local top is in. I don't want to confirm that we are starting the wave 5 just yet. To me, I don't know, man. I just don't like the way how this is. I mean, I might even just try and do some micro. I don't even like doing micro patterns for Elliott wave because it's so unreliable. I mean, anyone who does microwaves on Elliott waves, I do think is a low-key frauding people because it changes all the time, and you can just change any wave degree to from a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to an ABC because I can do this as a 1, 2, and this as a 3, this as a 4, and then now this has a 5 that could stretch up to like 71k. That's why I'm just saying, just be careful because I don't even know if this is. It's a tricky one, guys. I'm gonna be so honest. But for me personally, I do think we do come lower. If we do come up now, it's literally just a liquidity grab, and we're just gonna stop people out the market from shorting early. But again, it doesn't affect me because I'm hedged. It doesn't matter at all for me. So yeah, and if you guys hear anything in the background, it's just my dog. But yeah, I just want to. I'd say just keep an eye out for this because, oh man, it really does decide where we go, in the future, in the very near future. Because no matter what, we will have a pullback. But it's just a matter of when. What do we do first? Do we actually break 71 to 73k? Because that's, again, you would think that 71 to 73k is going to be easy to get to. Again, it's proven that it's not. But if we do get to 73k and we break out and we back test it and then we have Wooded again, then it's confirmed that the low is in. I don't mess around when it comes to the possibilities of it being in is this. I don't believe in all that BS. If it's doing a support resistance flip, it's supposed to go up. It's as simple as that. I don't believe in all these stupid over Elliott waves that they're such micro. Like this is as micro as I would get. Like or else it becomes stupid. And it will become so unreliable. And I think people who do it are so incredible. They literally just do it for clicks. So obviously it works for them, so fair enough. But for me, I don't think it's the best thing to do because, again, watch this. I could do this as a free wave move. I won't do the 4-5. But I can do this again as a this is a 1, 2, and all this is a 3. Like that can happen, and then we have 5 waves down, and then that 5 waves down will be quite telling because the 5 waves down from here it will be 1, project here, 2, sharp 3, 4, and then 5 would keep going lower. We need this wave 3 a bit deeper. Actually, the wave 3 is fine. And then what we'll do is we'll move the wave 5. That's what I mean. So this is also something I can play out. Again, I didn't even see how clean this. I don't know if that's just printed. I think it might have because that is so clean. Oh man, I'd be so careful here. That's why I'm hedged. So for me, it doesn't really make much of a difference, but I'm hedged here, and I don't want to close my long. I don't want to close my head short here because I do think no matter what happens here, it's literally just purely noise at this point. I don't think we have a significant dump. I don't believe we'll have a significant pump from here. I do think whatever does happen will happen for a reason in and around this region, purely because we are in such heavy resistance now. And for me, I just, man, just this whole area, I'm not a fan of it. That's all I'm gonna say. I do want to look at the monthly because I know the monthly is probably gonna print a green dot really soon. That's what I mean. So like we got so many missed signals. But saying that though, we do have confirmed bear div, hidden bear div. Why does the bull div come into here? I mean, I'm just looking, and VWAP's leaving out as well. So, it's an interesting level. I do think we do come down from either here or we have another fake pump from here to 71 to 73.5 something, I think. So yeah, I just don't see us really rallying much from here in the short term. But I do want to look at Ethereum. I feel like Ethereum is just doing its own thing. I just want to look at ETH actually. I don't really want to look at Ethereum because the story just tells for both. I think it's leaving the fib box. It might be here. I just want to look at the monthly. Yeah, so it's interesting to see now. Like I did say to my VIP Telegram group to just watch out, because I said if we do come in around this region, because when we were up here, it seemed like we would never come back down here ever again, and I get why some people thought that, especially after this candle. But for me, that candle would literally show me that no matter what happens, we're gonna have a bleed, and this is gonna fix itself, and it wants to do it cleanly instead of this. Because whenever you see wicks like this ain't clean. I don't know why people always say, "Oh yeah, it's just gone to the moon." This isn't the moon. This is just one movement. Like this is just straight up for a week, and most of that movement was in like early in the week, and it just held really well. But again, it's hit my it's hit my resistance box. I've literally had this downtrend channel on ETHBTC from, oh man, from all the way over here, and I could even like stretch it a bit further, but I'm not going to. Like I legit drew this for the Telegram group. What the heck is going on here? I legit drew this on the Telegram group months ago, months and months and months ago. Like I wasn't even tracking it that serious because it's not something that I really care about. Because no matter what, I just know that it's gonna come to a point where there's gonna be a switch between ETH and Bitcoin pumping, and obviously if this time's now, then it's awesome. We've had the greatest pullback we probably could ever have on ETH BTC. I literally called it. I said, be careful of this being a fake breakout. We have had it once, and then to be honest, this one scared me to begin with. But again, like as you can see, the money flow was shocking. Like I knew there was no way that this was going to be the actual breakout. Like I was saying, just be careful again. So yeah, I just think keep an eye out here, because I literally said that I think from here we go absolutely parabolic on ETH BTC, and obviously that will translate into alts as well very soon. So maybe we do see Bitcoin having this one pullback, and then also actually don't fall as far as people think they will fall, where pardon me, where Bitcoin will actually fall maybe to the levels that I was just talking about. So that's just something to keep in mind. But yeah, we're I mean, people don't like to say that like traders are good. I mean, come on. I mean, how close to the fib are we getting rejected right now? It doesn't mean that we're going to continue to get rejected here, because I don't believe so, because we are printing bullish divergence down here. I will actually mark it out because it will confirm. I know it will confirm. It will confirm here. someone there will have like a either we're gonna have a really short momentum wave here, and it's gonna be an impact one, and we're just gonna go pump like crazy, or we're just gonna have regular bull div down here, but a really strong either way because there's no way this momentum wave is gonna be lower than this one. This one not. There's no way it's gonna be lower than this one, in my opinion. So I'll keep that in mind, for sure. As of right now. So yeah, come on ETH-BTC, show us what you got. Be brave. Do you just want to look at total free? Total free, obviously, is everything but Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, so I do see this. I do see some bear div here, and people are saying like, "How are you seeing bear div?" Because we printed this, and I've had this box on here for ages because I done this months ago, and I literally drew this before all this stuff happened. So this is the only time where it's really not gone to plan, I'd say. But again, I did say like watch out for this fib here because this could literally be the reason why we don't go up and finish this last push up. So as you can see, we bounced off it 1, 2, 3 times. It held nicely here. But again, it's like we've not fell far from here. And obviously the money flow is awesome. So that's showing me the larger trend we're going up. Like that backs my theory that this is gonna play out. And we're probably gonna have some trouble at this next fib up here. But for now we're just man. Again, it's another fib box that we never thought that we would touch again. Well, I knew we would, that's why I drew it, but many people on crypto Twitter and stuff like that, they just I don't know, man, they just they make it so I feel I don't want to say they make it so easy for me, but I feel like they do make it very very easy to decide where to start taking profits and so on, and when to long and when to short, because these guys honestly like I feel like they're so one-minded and they're so delusional to the fact that maybe I just moved the I just feel like they just don't care about when to long. I feel like I don't know. I feel like people like Sato definitely he loses on purpose to give people the advantage to win. I don't believe whole of crypto Twitter does that, but I'm starting to believe some of these guys generally like do it so that you do the opposite to them, so that you can make money. It's like a reverse Kramer effect. I think that's a perfect example because man, oh man, some alts definitely shouldn't have been longing, and it's clear to see like most also down 60% from the recent highs. Someone not even made an all-time high. Like there's many that haven't made an all-time high. Like all gaming coins haven't. I don't think there's any game coin that has. I check AXS right now and see if they made an all-time high, but I don't believe they did. Maybe they did. I don't know. No, they didn't. That's what I mean. Like I did. And again, that's because of the ETH-BTC chart and also total free. So again, that's to keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm not a person who trades patterns really, but I do just want to draw this trend line here because I do think once it breaks this trend line, then it will actually rally pretty hard, and you can actually long the back test. Again, it's not financial advice. Nothing ever is, unless you go to a financial advisor. But even a financial advisor will not tell you anything good or worthwhile for crypto because no one can predict this really. I mean, you can try, but if this just seems to it can never break this trend line, then that's it for this coin. It's over, and I don't think it is over. For this coin particularly, I do think this coin's got a lot of potential. I mean, look at its all-time high, man. That is insane. $153, and we're at $5 right now. This is one of them coins that if you're not picking up right now, and you do believe in it and you do have hope for it, then I don't understand what you're doing right now. Honestly, like, what are you doing? We have literally been in a sideways range for such a long time. I don't even. Where is the? Let me have a look. Data range. I don't really care about the price range. I just want the data range. We've been going sideways for over 600 days, man. Like that's pretty much 3 years. I mean, 2 years. That we just shy of 2 years that we've been going sideways for. So it's pretty much at its bear market lows, which is really nice to see because again, it's something that I like. It's a coin that I like. So yeah, I don't think we've done a YouTube video on it. So maybe that will come soon. AVAX. We're just waiting for AVAX to break out here. We do have a target. If we do break out of this, and we've actually, yeah, the targets will be insane. I think 1.3k for AVAX if it can break out properly and actually fulfill this wedge here from the low, from the high to the low and low to high, and we take that and we add it onto the breakout zone, then it will take us into the thousands, which is nice for AVAX. But it's getting ready to print that dreaded red dot on market cipher B, unfortunately. So if it goes lower, then I'm just gonna build on some longs from there. Let's check width. We're currently in a short on width at the moment. I don't even know how it's due. I've not even looked because I'm so hedged right now. I just wanted some time to myself, especially after the past 3 months where we have been. I mean, we were killing the charts, honestly. Like we were going insane, especially going sideways. So we took this long here, and we done nice gains. I was on, I think it was on 50x leverage here. Completely wrong chart. I know, I was on 50x leverage. I'm pretty sure because I posted it in Telegram group, and I done like some crazy numbers. Because this was a 50% gain, a 60% gain, maybe a little bit more, 63% gain, and I was on 50x leverage. So that was a really nice trade. I actually closed at the top as well, which was nice because I just weren't confident. As soon as I saw that red dot, I just knew like, okay, we are looking a bit sketchy. So then I flipped short, and it's been on a wild goose chase. I was down like 300% on it, but because I use cross leverage and I keep a lot of funds in my accounts, I don't really ever have a liquidation price. Unlike 99% of the coins I trade, I have zero liquidation on. Whether that's due to me being hedged or generally me just having enough funds to always cover my trades, no matter what, if they go to zero. So I think that's something to keep in mind. And obviously, if you are struggling on capital, if you're just trading with like $50, I don't think there's any point of you really trading with $50. You can literally just buy a funded account with $55 for a 5k funded account. So yeah, I think that's something that people should look out for, because you can make a lot of money with 5k if you can trade good with $50 and you can double that. Then you could generally just double a 50k a 5k account and make it 10k, and then you take home 80% of the profit. So yeah, I just see that as the route of for people to go down instead of messing around with all these small trades. I think it's not worth your time or energy. So let me look at. We just looked at width. We looked at AVAX. We looked at Bitcoin, and now my charts are not loading. Great. Typical crypto stuff. Let me refresh the page. I'm just trying to think what other coins we can check out while we're here. I don't know. I have no idea what is going on with TradingView right now. I think it's gonna load on the link chart. To be honest, I do want to check link. So that's not a bad shout. Okay. So link's not doing much either. I mean, pretty much nothing is doing anything. That's why it's been so boring, and that's why I was trading stocks for a while, and I was sending stock setups and gold setups, and I think I even sent a silver setup as well in the VIP group, and I think I also sent some gold setups in the free group as well. Why am I moving this wave too? Why is it so stupid, man? Okay, that wave 2 is reset. Nicely. Okay, for link. Alright, link on the daily keeps on flashing green. And then it also keeps on going. So earlier on, like maybe even an hour ago, I was just checking link. And this had a green dot, but now it doesn't. So again, that's something to watch out for. Right? But link's chilling at the 0.618. And I did have a wave 2 finishing here at $10 instead of $11, whatever it went to, $11.22. So I have limit orders down here. I don't have limit orders in the fib box. I normally do, but Link is my biggest holding, so I'm not gonna chase Link. I think if Link wants to come to me, then I'll buy it. I'm not chasing Chainlink. There's no way. I do think it's gonna have a monster wave 3 though. That's for sure. I think the wave 3 should get us in and around $50 before a pullback in a wave 4, and then possible wave 5 in and around $80. Might just break the 1618 there. ABC correction downwards, and then also we should get another 5 wave up, and then should bring us into the mid 100s. But yeah, no, Chainlink's chilling. It's just being a literally typical link this link. This so could have been a Head and Shoulders. I'm so thankful it didn't become one. It still could, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it, but that looked like Head and Shoulders. That didn't play out. This is why you don't trade patterns, man. I think patterns are so useless. I do just want to have a look at Tesla because we were up like 600 and something percent for Tesla. We were crazy for Tesla until this pullback. Yeah, I mean, we're still crazy. Oh, yeah, I think we are up 600% right now. We were up 814% because we're on 10x leverage. So yeah, Tesla's chilling. Tesla's gonna create bull diff on the daily time frame. So that's something to watch out for because no matter what, I think stocks are bullish. I think we just had a sharp pullback, caught some people off guard. But even if it wants to pull back all the way again to the 0.618, it can do so. But I don't believe it will. I think we have this pullback from here, like we're having now, and then we'll continue up to the targets above. Target TP1 there, TP2 there, and then take your money and run. Is up here at $630. That will be the last time, probably in my lifetime, that I'll ever buy and sell Tesla. In terms of just holding the stock instead of just trading it. I do want to have a look at gold because I expect gold to keep pushing up. It might have a dip every now and again, but I believe gold's got a long way to go up before we really have a a serious correction. I think it's like 2,750 on my other gold chart. I think that's where the resistance is. That's where I think we will top as well for this somewhat bull market. But yeah, we need to get back above this trend line. I can probably further extend it now. Yeah, there we go. I can further extend it because we are coming to the end of that trend line. But yeah, no, gold's chilling. Just everything's boring, and again, it's because it's summertime, and the big money's not really in the markets right now. Obviously, people are buying the ETFs or whatnot, but again, I don't think it makes much of a difference. Just watching Landshare. Landshare seems like it wants to be starting its wave one. Landshare, not many people know about Landshare, but Landshare should do crazy numbers as well because that's just the first wave 5 of an impulse and then ABC down and then another wave 5 to come. So that should take us in and around, I think it's like just short the $25 region. Let me have a look. It might even be 20. But I mean $22, so pretty much half and half. So yeah, that's something to watch out for as well. Landshare is a really good coin. It's the only real estate coin in crypto where you can actually buy real estate through purchases in the tokens, because they use the tokens from people buying it and buying property with it. So you become basically a shareholder of some real estate while not actually physically owning any real estate. So that's awesome. I do think they have 2 properties right now, and obviously they're building catalog, which is so cool. I'm just thinking, I think we'll cover like one more chart because I am getting really tired. I'm just trying to think what we should cover right now. Maybe the DXY. I just want to see what the DXY is doing, because I do have some targets on the DXY that are a lot lower than the current prices we are at now, and I do think we do go there. I don't want to look at the weekly though. I think I want to look at the daily for now. And if you guys are wondering, like, why do I only look at the daily and the weekly, because I just think anything lower, especially if you're swing trading, is just worthless. Like, it's not worth your time. I did say that we will get a pump from here, temporary pump from here, and it looks like that pump's going to be done really soon, which is awesome. And we didn't even reset the wave 2, which is really nice as well by the looks of it. And we are going to get a red dot here now on the daily too. And well, money flow is pretty nice, but it's curving back down. So the next move down will be impulsive, and it's going to shock a lot of people how deep we actually go. We're going to go to 101 in and around that area. Then we'll have a wave 4 that will make people bullish again. But once again, we will come back down, and we should get in and around the mid, the high 90s. So yeah. That's the DXY. So it's just going as expected. Everything's going well. Everything's going good. But just one thing that I do want to have a quick talk about is the way how the market has been doing this recently. I know Binance Coin done this too, where we've had a wedge. Any kind of wedge at the moment is so unreliable. I generally think if we have a breakout on a wedge, short it. Like, obviously it's not financial advice, but that's what I'm going to start doing. Binance Coin done the exact same. We have this wedge pattern at this point, and more so I was like more favorable of us coming down than actually breaking out to the upside and then coming down. It's pure market manipulation. So we were just bing bonging around in this area. Then we've had this fake breakout, and to me, I was thinking, there's no way we're breaking out right now on the DXY. It just doesn't make sense. Like, we got bear div, the RSI was completely oversold, overbought, and everything was just, and Bitcoin was looking ready to have a pump too. So I was like, there's no way that the DXY is going to keep going up, while Bitcoin's going up, while RSI is overbought and bearish divergence on market side FIB. So yeah, I mean, I was right. It was a fake breakout, and then we come straight back down. It's the exact same thing that Binance Coin has been doing. So it's a new tactic from market makers, because there's starting to be, like, I'll be honest, there's becoming very, very smart people in this market, and it's becoming hard for market makers to really manipulate the price. That's why I feel like now they will actually take a coin to max pain instead of just shaking you out. I do think like coins like Bitcoin, max pain right now is like 48,000, I think, at the moment, maybe a little bit lower, maybe 46,000, because people don't expect it to go there. But like, it's really, really possible on the charts for us to go there. Obviously, I'm not saying we will, but it's just something to be careful about, because again, this market is so choppy right now. It's not giving us any clear, real directions of where we're heading to. But again, that's where loads of money can be made, which is interesting. So yeah, this was our first ever live stream. Obviously we've been going for like 45 minutes, maybe just short of that. So I do just want to give a big thank you for everyone who tuned in. We probably will go live again tomorrow, maybe for like an hour and a half. We did cover quite a few coins, to be honest. So yeah, I really do appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you have a great night. Bye bye.